Hello everyone, DonTheCrown here, and today I want to see if the patch actually made the Realmwalker go any faster. As we can see here, we're following behind the Realmwalker with a whole bunch of people that are playing that OP Spiritborn build, and he definitely does appear to be moving faster for sure. Now supposedly he should speed up every single time that we kill one of those waves of elites here. And you might also notice that we have new damage numbers as well. We just murdered a goblin. He can occasionally poop out a goblin. He's actually trucking pretty fast here. I mean, I stepped in front of him and he didn't stop to attack me either, which is kind of nice. Will he actually still do that? Maybe not. I don't think he's going to stop anymore to hit people. He's on a mission from hatred. Yeah, so the damage numbers are a little bit strange. You might notice that I'm showing like thousands of millions as opposed to showing billions. And you definitely can see a like billion, like a B damage number. But it appears that it needs to probably be like 10 billion or higher. Oh, is that another goblin? Ooh. This might be pretty profitable actually in terms of stuff. Let's turn on some elixir and stuff here. He definitely seems a lot faster. He's trucking super quickly. He's continuing to summon out tons of enemies here for us, which is pretty nice. Getting quite a bit of just, you know, loot, I'm assuming from this, and experience. And he is moving pretty quickly. I do wish that maybe he got a little bit faster once he was kind of done with all the elites. Or maybe that you could get like another wave of elites. But, you know, it kind of is what it is, I guess. We aren't actually killing very enemies right now, so our life is getting drained way faster than we can recuperate it. There's obviously lots of people that are playing the Orange Eagle build right now, which is pretty cool. I decided to switch over to playing the Scourge build here, which has been a lot of fun. We're pushing up towards pit 100 pretty easily, of clearing like pit 90 and stuff so far. And it's not bad at all. Okay, so we have the Hatred Spires. And he's dead. All right. And should be the same stuff in here with the Seething Realm. So I don't believe that there's really much difference from that point here. But basically the big differences for this patch should be that we should be getting more rawhide and like iron chunks and stuff. And then the damage numbers for me is a pretty big difference. Like, I kind of feel like with a lot of builds right now, having your damage numbers on is kind of a bad thing. And having these like limited numbers is a little bit better. It's way better to see like 1,000 million as opposed to the full 1 billion damage number all the way laid out there. Okay, so they did not change this here. You still have to do it in Nahantu if you want to get the rune option here. I'm just going to run through this real quick. This build pretty much works on just making enemies explode all of the poison off of them, and it's pretty fun. We don't need any mythics, and we're getting pretty close here to min-maxing out the build. We have most of the glyphs up into like the 80s or 90s, and we still need to do some masterworking though. Okay, that treasure goblin did not give me a ton of rep like I expected it to do. And it's just generally a pretty fun build. One of the things I really like about it is you can just vacuum enemies on top of one another and then explode all of them. So you just kind of vacuum them in. And right now we're kind of like maybe a little bit too strong for this content. But you vacuum enemies in, you apply vulnerable to them, and then our active part of toxic skin just crits them every second. And that causes them to explode all of their poisoning damage off of them for a lot of damage. If you look at the skill tree here, look at the skill tree, it is like 8,000% multiplier thanks to all the critical strike damage we have, which is probably a little bit too high. All right, doesn't appear that there are any changes there for that. But yeah, that's just kind of the update on the patch. We can go and see if... I don't think that the changes for the rawhide... There's something attacking me still? being hit by an invisible enemy. I can't leave. I'm being hit by an invisible enemy. Okay, well, that's a nice... Oh, there it was. We found it. Okay, so, yeah, that's pretty fun for the, for a video there. But, I don't believe that the rawhide changes are in just yet. I think there's something we need to patch in still. So we go and scrap this. We can see that, yeah, we only got one rawhide, which is, you know, not good yet. Also, if you're trying to go to the jeweler and craft yourself the, I think she's over here. If you're trying to craft yourself with rune crafting the Shroud of False Death, they said that this is not going to work until later today, when basically everybody has gotten off of the old patch and is onto a new one. I think they're going to release another little tiny patch that will unlock this, because there's probably some sort of issue with the old one that was causing issues or crashes or something. And so, yeah, get your back cry Mani runes ready for that. And thank you much, guys, for tuning in.